The book, Reality is Broken by Jane McGonigal, is a one-sided, optimistic, utopic view of gaming and its potential for curing many of the ills of the world. McGonigal's subtitle, Why Games Make Us Better and How They Can Change the World, is the thesis of the book. McGonigal brings many examples, actually often too many examples, and research to support her assertions. Much of the framework of the book is based on positive psychology. Positive psychology is a relatively new branch of psychology founded by Martin Seligman. It is no coincidence that Mihai Csikszentmihalyi, the father of flow, is a positive psychologist as well, whom is referred to in many times in the book. The book is constructed in an interesting manner. Each of the chapters follows the same basic outline. First, McGonigal takes the offensive. She outlines an ill that the world is experiencing, be it a lack of job satisfaction or issues with social connectivity. McGonigal then goes on to describe, through many overworked examples, the utopia of the gaming world and how it provides its players with alternatives and strategies to these ills. McGonigal ends most of her arguments on the defensive. So all of you who say people who game are social recluses are wrong. Because of these last additions to her argument, McGonigal's argument weakens. She reduces her research and the discussion. McGonigal could have chosen to bring in a well-reasoned counter-argument. Instead, she chose to reduce the naysayers to a single sentence or sometimes paragraph, effectively reducing her own argument as well. Reality is Broken outlines 4 criteria for something to be considered a game. The criteria are each tied to a specific outcome from positive psychology. These include, first, having a goal. The game must have a goal to provide players with a sense of purpose. Second, a game should have rules. Rules in a game unleash creativity and foster strategic thinking. Third, a feedback system should be in a game. A feedback system provides motivation to keep playing. And 4, voluntary participation. This makes sure the game is experienced as safe and pleasurable. McGonigal's entire argument is constructed around these ideas. Yes, these ideas would make for a better world, but they are too general to have to be game-specific. McGonigal's 14 fixes for reality are all effective in nature. It is hard to convince me that reality can be fixed from emotions alone. When McGonigal ventures into the cognitive realm of strategizing, she relies on a because I said so argument instead of backing herself with logical evidence from the research. In the end, after disparaging reality through most of her book, McGonigal acknowledges that we live in reality. And I hope you heard my voice dripping in sarcasm. Yes, we live in reality, and therefore have to function within reality. After 344 pages of disparaging reality and claiming people could not possibly find life satisfaction in reality alone, McGonigal claims we need reality. My only response is, are you kidding me? I want to go into the book and edit it, tear it apart. I feel the book has some germations of something good, but this last chapter has to go, or be spread completely throughout the book. The argument the book was building, although flawed, became null in the last chapter. I have been critical of McGonigal in the book through much of this book review. The truth is, though, I am willing to try to play more games to improve my life. Maybe I'm so critical of McGonigal because she won me over in such a weak argument. On the one hand, I feel I was intellectually hoodwinked, and on the other, I want to make myself better. Maybe she just got to my most basest desire, the ability to lead a better life. In any case, I am now pricing Xboxes so I too can buy a Halo and be a part of something bigger. Do life lessons learned from video games have the potential to solve the world? I'm not sure, but excuse me as I go find out.